Care to try a dumpling?
Hell yeah. I want a dumpling. I didn't think that'd actually be an option. Yes.
Anything else I can do for you?
I want another dumpling.
Howdy, y'all.
What's up, guys?
This looks like a Christmas card.
Oh my god.
We're the Dosey Duo. I'm Emily, and this is Jacob. That's not our intro. It's Emily and Jacob, and we're the Dosey Duo. This is Wrigley. We're still dog sitting her. We're doing a lot of recording this weekend, so there's gonna be a lot of Wrigley in all of our videos. It's gonna be so great. She's so cute. I just want to squeeze her
Emily's
face.
obsessed with her. I'm a little obsessed with her, but not quite.
What do you mean? Look at her fucking face.
Look at her face.
She looks like a marshmallow.
Look at her face.
How can you not be obsessed with her? Are you kidding me?
She's a great dog.
On our last part, what do we do?
Oh my god. We were doing all the stuff in Novigrad.
Oh, we were in Novigrad. Oh, we were with Triss. Oh,
yeah. We did all story in the last episode, I believe, and we met Triss's friend. No.
We met Corinne, and she helped us go into our dreams and like find Ciri. And we found Zoltan.
We found Zoltan.
That was the highlight.
Exactly.
That was the highlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our dwarf friend. And now we're on the tale of Dandelion, who has another lead about Ciri.
Yes.
It's just a wild goose chase trying to find Ciri, basically.
We may do a side mission before we hop into that.
Okay.
Why not get some more money?
Okay, let's let her sit. Let's get comfortable.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
So it is Dandelion. I remember, I don't know if I told, said it to you on camera, like for one of our videos, but didn't I tell you that it is Dandelion narrating those things?
Oh yeah, you did. You said it's he's older.
Yeah.
So he has like an older voice. Which makes sense. Sort of.
That was like
there wasn't too much time that passed between the last game and this game though.
Well, I think he's like telling the story of
from
it.
From the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
We're having some Earl Grey tea because it's not 10 p.m. when we're recording this. It's 2 p.m.
We already had our coffee in the morning. So,
yeah, we can't be drinking alcohol
I do
right
that
now.
normally. Oh, alcohol?
Yeah, I'm saying we like normally we're drinking alcohol.
You're always making mixed drinks, yeah.
But it's 2 p.m.
Yeah,
it's not 10 p.m.
I want to play.
You little shit. He's just spitting.
He's spitting.
Cute. Zoltan, you'll never find a lady that way.
Were you Dandelion's planner? Did we pick it up or wait?
Maybe it didn't save on the right part.
I see, okay.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Oh, that's Dandelion's like real name?
I don't know if it's his real name. Oh, so you had to open it in your books. Okay. What's the red thing? Like that barrel is red. Oh, no, it's not.
I think I already did it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we need to talk to all of these people. Well, let's talk to Zoltan. He's right here.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, so you can get more intel on everybody?
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
I love Dandelion. He's such a weirdo.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Well, the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
What's a Guihir?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
I'm trying to remember.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okay.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Let's check the map, see who's closest.
Are we gonna do that?
Oh, you're right. Let's go do a side mission first. Yeah, there's not that many main missions. Let's do some of these secondaries.
Races, Gwent, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
No. Wanna do that? It's right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then we could do like a Witcher contract maybe too.
It's like in multiple locations though, so you might get stuck.
What do you mean?
If you haven't been to a place before.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
It said it was like in multiple locations, so you're gonna have to like travel around.
Yeah. How tall do you think Geralt is in like
And there's halflings
human
here.
terms?
Fleet of area too.
Huh?
Not even in terms, like just measurement. How tall do you think he is?
He's probably a good 5, 10, 11.
Really? I would have said he's taller. I would have said like 6'3".
6'3".
I think he's pretty tall. He seems to be taller than most people he meets. Look at this guy. Well, actually, they're like the same height.
Yeah. I feel like there isn't like a height.
Oh, what the
situation.
hell?
I would talk to
Oh.
him.
Okay.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
You see this guy's helmet? He has like an ear armor. Also.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I aim
Probably to
hunt
block
down
baseball's
this
coming to his
monster.
head.
Best hurry then.
think
Some
so?
other bloke's already after
He's
it.
up to bat.
Totally.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Yeah.
Thanks. So long.
Maybe dying to vibrated.
That door's right there.
Yeah. I don't know, I expected the shed to be smaller. It's a pretty big shed.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Oh my god, look at these paw prints.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
Check the body behind you.
I know.
Oh.
I saw him, yeah, for sure. I'm just looking at all the other stuff first. It's hard to miss him.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
I was gonna say the monster sounds smart because it's targeting isolated people. So it's probably not just like a beast.
I wonder if this is part of Blood and Wine.
If it is, it
Unless
is.
you do fight vampires in this, in the main story. I don't remember though.
Oh yeah, there are paw prints to follow. Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back up.
Is that treasure?
I think that is. Very blue water. Yeah, like that box. Come here. Come here.
They all have pretty good shit, actually.
I know. I think it's always worth it to get. Like the stuff underwater is always really good.
Yeah, so far it has been. So
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
this doesn't sound like a werewolf or a vampire that has paw prints like this, though, right?
You haven't seen the vampires in this game.
Huh?
You haven't seen the vampires in this game,
okay.
brother. There's like different kinds. This is like a lesser one, and they look like monsters.
I feel like anyone could have fallen these
Yeah, they're pretty big.
footprints. Like what?
You can probably go in the water.
Oh, okay, now examine.
Tracks and deer. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Oh.
I'll look over there.
Oop.
There we go.
And oop.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Akimara. That's one thing I don't like that games do sometimes. Is that they'll have like a ton of stuff, but it's like
Yeah, that's true. But like when
it's a personal preference. I mean, some
when you
people don't mind it.
but they do make a use for them in this game because
Right,
you can like
you
dismantle
dismantle
them. Oh god,
Oh, they're already fighting? Oh, someone else is already fighting here.
scary. Boy!
What's from The Witcher?
Yeah.
It's So,
I
buddy?
won't tell you who it is. I don't know.
How do you hit us both? Oh. Right back there. Might as well. I'll meditate.
Boy!
That's the
Your
Lambert.
boy.
That's the Lambert that he was talking about before when he was talking to Kira, right?
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
He's American.
Yeah, I think all of them are. Like,
What have you been up to?
At Karamorn,
Any
anyway.
luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later.
Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Might as well.
I want to loot the thing, but alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Go.
It's fine. It's annoying having to like run all the way over back to the thing anyway. Actually, would have been right back
So?
here. Ah.
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
This guy's smart.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Because they hate like people that are different in the city, so you can't really take them at their word.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Oh, I remember this.
Okay, he probably has a reason to be pissed, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong, but all right. Fuck you guys. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Oh. Oh my god, these guys just poor guys.
Yeah, you're hella powerful now.
Lambert just fucked off, and I just like had to kill all these people.
Winds howling.
What other stuff does he say?
Looks like rain.
Nice.
Everything else I can't remember.
Looks like
What did he say when it snows? Don't know. Oh.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Oh! Girl didn't even stop him.
Oh, alright. What the hell, Lambert? Honestly, I think in this city you kind of like have to do this shit to survive, because he'll get reported. Everyone's, you know, scared. But it was kind of like, damn, he just fucking murked this dude who's begging for his life. What do you do?
I don't know. It's your choice, bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'm not gonna get pissed yet.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
Oh, there's still a witness. That other guy. The guy that was guarding the post.
Yeah,
I'm
see you
pretty
later.
sure. Unless he was one of the guys who just murked. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think it matters.
No, I know.
Yeah, I do remember Lambert in the beginning cutscene. Not the cutscene. He's like very...
Oh, when we were training Ciri.
Mm-hmm.
And was he talking shit to Ciri?
A little bit.
Ooh, what's this?
He says a very minor thing.
Yeah, no, exactly. It wasn't like he wasn't like being a total dick, but
Yeah, it's like him and Eskel.
Ooh. Maybe I should take a boat. It's that way.
Yeah, you can probably fast travel.
Oh, is there
If you
is there a
want.
spot right here? Well, it's only 225 away. I'll just do this.
No, I feel like the boat's slower.
Then swimming?
Oh. You're just crossing the bridge, I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Or, can I take it? There you go. Yeah, this is very unnecessary. Geralt needs to be a Viking.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is there...
Question mark on your radar.
Oh, let's go.
Ahead.
Smuggler's cache.
Yes, giddy. Giddy, 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 giddy. Leave the helm and then swim to shore. Hooray. I did not do this enough when I played.
You just did the story and like that's it.
Egypt.
Ooh, notice board. Or not, it just cutscened us. Oh, he's
Wanted.
the tea.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
Me.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, which it would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
That's Hearts of Stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm liking this game a lot where I'm kind of already down to play the DLCs. Is that really
They're really good.
I know.
I really like Hearts of Stone. It's so fucking creepy. There actually is seven
All right, high
cats.
time you explain some things.
Really? You
Why'd
can?
you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
The other schools. So you get to hear more about that.
As far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Wow, okay. I mean, you didn't have to compare us because you just said he was a really good guy.
Rude. Lambert. He's kind of a shit.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Okay. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Karadin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
I like Eskel a lot more. You'll make it. He's just like another
Vienne.
Witcher.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
My friend's very determined. Just saw him kill a man who refused to help us contact Karadin.
You think you scare me? I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Sleaze.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious situations when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
We have to go to Skellige anyway.
Yeah,
Remember?
it's like...
We can save that. We can take a break from this side mission if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe do like a Witcher contract.
We
or
should
something.
do this when we go to
Wait, our
Skellige.
inventory is like almost full, dude. Let's go somewhere to sell it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, you just sell all those swords.
Can you sell it here?
Probably not.
Let's fast
I would
travel
go
somewhere.
somewhere.
No, don't bark.
I'll put you.
Stop it. Don't.
Her face. She could never hurt a fly.
No, she really couldn't. Oh, he has a question mark
Oh, this is your homie. Your elven homie.
too. Okay.
There's a mission with him. And shit.
That's probably what we're
have
gonna
on
get right now.
Danian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Hell yeah. I want a dumpling. I didn't think that'd actually be an option. Yes.
Anything else I can do for you?
I want another dumpling.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I can see why you would say he's a homie.
Well, you end up... Because he's like a master swordsmith. So once you help
Collection.
him, he's
Premium
like...
quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Cleaver. Oh.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, Not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. You must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
What? He makes those? Okay. So.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
I would pick the one blacksmith that, like, I can't actually do blacksmith stuff at, though. Or sell my shit.
Well, that's like...
It was good that we did that, though. See inside, in the back. See around the...
Someone else.
Oh.
Okay.
He's getting mugged.
Yeah. We're just walking to all these things.
Alone.
And who might you be?
That
Temple
guy's
guard
ugly on
undercover?
the left.
Mm-hmm.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, eh?
Ugh.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
Aw, Geralt's such a
And
good
if we
person.
don't,
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
you're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why
Dude,
I
shut
bothered
up.
the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Nice. And you get extra
Go home,
XP doing
merchant.
that, too.
Try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
But like,
Ah!
can you not talk to him?
No!
Sir!
God.
Okay.
That's fun.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh my god. Oh! I think he's one of the people you need to talk to.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
Oh my god.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
No, it's not that! It's not!
Just wait.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a cross-dresser, huh?
Any better?
Woo, girl!
So you're...
Looking snatched.
Looking snatch.
Dandelion. I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I love it.
What
Why
happened?
does his arms get so skinny?
You think? We spoke.
Unless his arms
That's
are
it.
so skinny.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
His hands are really big.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Kalkstein, I feel like is he a character in the last Wish?
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? It must be horribly boring being a witch all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Please tell
Thanks
me
for your help. And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Or if you want to buy my terrible swords, how about that?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Spring collection?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
I'm here to sell
Of
you armor.
course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay.
Okay. So, Jacob just spent 20 minutes.
Well, more than that if you count like all the people we talked to on our way to finally get to someone who actually helped us. We ended up like getting a bunch more side missions.
Yeah.
And like continuing on into them too.
We were just trying to fill up our make more space in our inventory. And that's it. I can't.
But now we'll head to the
Head to where we
next
need
thing.
to be.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know where.
It's for the contract with Wooden Beast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And I'm eating spicy ramen. And my lips are...
They're what? Okay.
Let's kick off this woodland creature contract. Woodland.
Huh? What do you want?
What do you want?
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We need out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Send a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
But I'm already...
I'm already across, I know.
Alright.
Thank you guys for watching. I actually really enjoyed that part.
Yeah?
Meeting our boy Lambert.
Yeah.
Tracking that... Was it Ekimara?
Ekimara.
Ekimara, I kind of got it right. And yeah, we're going to keep playing. It's a lazy Sunday for us, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to be on a roll. We're going to do a bunch of parts today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, drop a like. Subscribe to see more of our stuff. And yeah, comment if you got anything to say, anything that you think we missed, all that good stuff. So, all right. See you guys.
Bye.